Did you know that babies are born with more bones than adults? It's true. Those tiny bundles of joy come into the world with about 300 bones, while grown-ups only have 206. Surprising, right? So, why do babies have so many extra bones? Well, it's because when they're born, many of their bones are soft and separate. It's like they have a bunch of puzzle pieces that haven't been put together yet. As babies grow up, some of these bones start to join together, forming bigger and stronger bones. Let's take a closer look at how this works. Imagine a baby's skull. It's not one solid piece like an adult's. Instead, it's made up of several soft plates. These plates are like little islands that float close to each other. As the baby grows, these plates slowly come together and fuse into one solid skull. It's nature as a way of protecting the baby's growing brain and allowing for a smoother journey through the birth canal. But it's not just the skull that changes. This bone fusion happens all over a baby's body as they grow. Their spine, for example, starts as many small bones that later join to form the vertebrae we know in adults. Even their hands and feet have more bones at first, which later combine to create the familiar structure we see in grown-up hands and feet. Think of it like building with Lego blocks. When you start, you have lots of small pieces scattered around. As you build, some of these pieces snap together to make bigger, stronger shapes. That's exactly what happens with a baby's bones as they grow up. The small, separate bones combine to create the larger, more solid bones we have as adults. This process of bone fusion is pretty amazing when you think about it. It's one of the many ways our bodies change and adapt as we grow. Babies need those extra bones to be flexible and to grow quickly, but as we get older, we need stronger, more stable bones to support our bigger bodies and all the activities we do. Did you know that a baby's bones are also softer than an adult's? They're more like bendy cartilage at first. This helps babies to squeeze through the birth canal and protects them from injury when they're relearning to crawl and walk. As they grow, these soft bones gradually harden and become more like the bones we're familiar with in adults. It's not just the number of bones that changes, either. The shape and size of bones change too. A baby's leg bones, for instance, are much shorter compared to their body size than an adult's. As they grow, these bones not only get longer but also change shape to better support walking and running. Here's another fun fact. Babies are born without kneecaps. Well, sort of. They have kneecaps, but they remade of cartilage and turn into bone until the child is between 3 and 5 years old. It's like nature's way of giving babies built-in knee pads while they relearning to crawl and walk. All these changes happen gradually over time. It's not like one day a baby wakes up with adult bones. The process of bone fusion and hardening continues throughout childhood and even into the teenage years. In fact, some bones don't finish fusing until a person is in their early 20s. This whole process of bone development is called ossification. It's a big word that simply means the formation of bone. Ossification starts before a baby is even born and continues long after birth. It's like a slow-motion transformation happening inside our bodies. Isn't it amazing to think about how much our bodies change as we grow? From tiny babies with 300 soft, flexible bones to adults with 206 strong, solid bones. Our bodies are like incredible machines that are constantly adapting and changing to meet our needs at different stages of life. So, the next time you see a baby, remember that they're carrying around extra bones that you don't have anymore. Those little arms and legs are packed with more bones than yours, even though they're so much smaller. This difference in bone count is just one of the many fascinating ways that babies and adults are different. Babies' bodies are designed for rapid growth and development, while adult bodies are built for strength and endurance. It's like nature has a special plan for each stage of our lives. Learning about how our bodies change can help us appreciate the incredible journey we all go through as we grow up. From helpless infants to capable adults, our bones are silently transforming along with us, supporting us every step of the way. Next time you're playing with a baby, you might look at their tiny hands and feet differently. Those little fingers and toes have more bones in them than yours do. It's like they have extra building blocks that will eventually come together to form the hands and feet they'll have as adults. And here's a fun way to remember this fact. Think of babies as bone banks. They start life with extra bones in their account. And as they grow, they spend some of those bones by fusing them together. By the time they're adults, they've used up almost a third of their original bone count. This whole process of bone fusion and growth is a testament to how incredible the human body is. Without us even realizing it, our bodies are constantly changing and adapting to help us thrive at every stage of life. So, let's recap our bona fide facts. Babies start life with about 300 bones, while adults end up with 206. As we grow, some of these bones fuse together to form bigger, stronger bones. It's like a natural Lego building process happening inside our bodies. Remember, babies may be tiny, but they've got more bones than you. Isn't that a fun fact to share at your next family gathering or playdate? It just goes to show that sometimes, less really is more, at least when it comes to adult bones.